What's going on, YouTube? Today we're working on the Z again. If you don't follow me on Instagram and don't already know, I got new wheels. I'm here with Nico. Today we are replacing lower control arm. If you look right here, that bushing is very bad. When I go on the freeway at 80 miles an hour, steering likes to shake a little bit. So we need to change that. All right, so first you can jack up the car, boom, boom, boom. Take the wheel off. And next, if you can't take this cotter pin out, then there's no point in you replacing it. Nico, do you want to show them where the cotter pin is?
Right here.
So,
I'm gonna pull it out.
You gotta bend it, pull it out, which is probably the hardest thing about this whole install. If you can't pull that out, I'd say don't even do the install. Once you do, you're gonna pull that cotter pin out, unbolt that bolt right there, just till it's loose, and then you're gonna take everything else off, except that. Go, got the cotter pin out. That means we will continue the install. Next, you're gonna take this bolt out. I believe it's either a 17 millimeter or a 19 millimeter. I'll put it on the screen, whichever one it is. You're gonna just loosen that a little bit, like all the way to the last thread, and then you're gonna take everything else off. Guys, so we got the coilover nut and bolt out, and we took the nut off of the sway bar. So now, just to be safe, what we're gonna do is jack it up and kind of hold the hub in place so it doesn't move around and make it difficult for us right now. So you're gonna put that there, make sure the jack is pretty secure on this, and then you're gonna unbolt this, which is a 19. All right, guys, so this is how you tell if your bushing's bad. Oh, where's the bushing, you may ask? Oh, fell on the ground. It's not supposed to come out of here. And yeah, that you've taken that rear mount out, and you already got this one hand loose. You can just hand loosen this one out with the old and in with the new. So I just went with an OEM replacement for now, just to keep me driving on the road and not have any problems. So it should be the same length, so it shouldn't really mess with my alignment that much. Hopefully not. Yeah, let's look. Yeah, that's the same exact size. So they shouldn't mess with my alignment that much, so I probably won't need an alignment, but always it's a good idea to get an alignment after doing any suspension work. This is a drift car, so I don't really care. So, out with the trash, in with the new cash. Do a reverse of everything. Just hand tighten this one in a little bit. Then you're gonna tighten this one all the way up. Then you're gonna come here and tighten that one all the way up. Then coil over, tighten that one all the way up, and then tighten this one all the way down. And then put your pin through, and you're done. Simple as that. We got everything tightened up and tightened to spec. We don't have a torque wrench, or torque ratchet, I don't know, whatever it's called, torque bar here. So we just tighten it to the tightest that we can. And Nico's just putting the final thing through, which is the cotter pin. Congrats, we replaced a passenger side lower control arm. I mean, obviously it's the same if you guys have to do it on both sides. We could do it on both sides, but my driver's side lower control arm is fine, so I'm not even gonna mess with it. But yeah, that's that. Oh, if you don't have fender rolling, here's some DIY fender rolling. There you go. Alright guys, so I know some of you have coilovers and you don't know how to adjust them. I get asked this quite a bit actually. This one right here is called your lock ring, your bottom lock ring, and that basically tightens everything together. This bottom piece doesn't spin or your top piece doesn't spin. Before you start adjusting anything, make sure this one comes loose and ooh, nice and gritty. Make sure whenever you adjust, always like lubricate the threads, like I just didn't. If you want to go lower, what you're gonna do is spin this top one right here down that way. So basically it's gonna compress everything together. And if you want your car to go higher, you're gonna make this one spin that way to go up. Does that make sense? Good. All right, guys, so I forgot to film my outro again, so this is my outro. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed and learned something new. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.
Told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick